Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain you what is C, the basic structure of C language and also some of the sample programs. Understand what is C first. A C language is a general purpose structured programming language. It is used for developing a system software as well as application software. And it is an offspring of BCPL, which is called as Basic Combined Programming Language, developed in 1960s, and thereafter B language was developed in 1970s period, and Dennis Ritchie modified the B language and implemented the C language in Bell Laboratories in 1972. The new language was named C since it was developed along with the Unix operating system. It is strongly associated with Unix because the 93% coding was implemented in a C language was the Unix code. It associated with strongly with the Unix operating system because which was the Unix also developed at Bell Laboratories. Okay. The basic structure of a C program. A C program can be viewed as a group of building blocks called functions. A function is a subroutine that may include one or more statements. Okay. In a function, we may have one or more than one statements, and the basic structure is nothing but the building blocks. Those building blocks can make a program. Okay, we may have n number of functions. In each function we may have one or more than one statements. In this slide you can see this is the basic structure of a C program. We have total 6 sections. The first section is the documentation section, second is the link section, third is the definition section, fourth is the global declaration section, fifth is the main function section. In a main function we have opening and closing curly brace. In between opening and closing curly brace we have declaration part and executable part. In the sixth section we have a subprogram section, and we have n number of functions, say function 1, function 2, function 3, dash dash dash, function n. So n number of function we may write in a subprogram section. Like this we have 6 sections. So what does this documentation section? The documentation section consists of a set of comments, line giving the name of the program or author and other details which the programmer would like to use later. Okay, so the documentation section is usually used to write at the top of the program to describe the program name or author name or the details of the program. Similarly, this comment line we may use anywhere in our program, but the delimiter /* and */ must be used to write these comment lines. Whatever you write in between /* and */ are called as comments. Okay, and those comments are non-executable statement. Our C language compiler doesn't execute these non-executable statements. The next section is the link section. This is the third section of the basic structure of C program, which provides the instruction to the compiler to link the functions from the system library. Okay, system library. So system library means, see, when you declare any kind of functions in your program, those functions are supported by the system library, and all the library functions are declared in the link section. Okay, the next is the definition section, and the definition section is used to declare some of the variables before the main function, which are called as global variable section. So global variable section is used to declare the global variables, and those global variables we can use anywhere in our program. We may use any function So those variables are globally accessible into all the functions of the C language. Okay. The fifth section is the main function section. Every C program must have one main, because without main we cannot write a program. So therefore one main must be for a C program. So this section contains two parts as we seen in the structure. There is a declaration part and executable part. The declaration part declares all the variables used in the executable part, and there is at least one statement in the executable part. Okay, there are two parts must appear between the opening and closing braces. Means the executable part and declaration part must be used in the opening curly brace and closing curly brace, because opening curly brace indicates the beginning of the program and closing curly brace indicates the closing of the program or end of the program. Okay, the program execution begins at the opening brace and end at the closing brace. The closing brace of the main function section is the logical end of the program. All statements in the declaration and executable part end with a semicolon. Means whatever the statement you write in between the opening and closing curly brace must end with the semicolon. Or you can say all the statements of the C language ends with the semicolon. Okay. The sixth section is the subprogram section, and this section contains all the user defined functions that are called main functions or user defined functions. So main functions means apart from the main program or main function, whatever you write other functions, those are called user defined functions. Okay, so those are placed immediately after the main function. Okay, although they may appear in any order. Any order means it is not mandatory to write a function which should execute first at the first and next. Okay, the arrangement may vary. Okay, so it is not related with your execution. So that's what they say, that appearance may be vary. It may appear in a different order. Okay, so execution order is depend on how you call those functions, how you call the user defined functions in your main function. Now this is a sample C program, so you can understand this simple C program. This hash include stdio.h is the header file. Main is the main function section, opening curly brace and closing curly brace. So these two braces associate with main. Okay, in between opening and closing brace I have printf statement. It is output statement, printf. In double quote I have written hello comma world. Hello world will be the output, and /n is the new line character. Okay, in upcoming video I will explain you about these. So hello world is going to display with exclamation mark. Whatever you write in the double quote is called as string, and string will print as usual on the output screen as a result. Okay, return 0. Value is returned to the main program, and main returns to the operating system, stating that this is the end of the program. So this is how you can write a simple C program. Let us understand some of the other programs also, more simple C programs. Add two number program. So adding two numbers, first statement is hash include stdio.h, std standard input output header file, then main is the beginning of the program, opening curly brace is the gateway of the program. Okay, so actual program starts from this opening curly brace. int is the data type, integer data type to declare the variable I, j, k. So I comma j comma k semicolon. Then I equals to 6. After declaring these three variable, I am assigning 6 value to I, 8 value to j. And you can see at the end of each statement, we have semicolon. Okay. Because it must end with the semicolon. All the statement, whatever you write in between opening and closing curly brace must end with the semicolon. So hence we are putting semicolon at each line. K equals to I plus j semicolon. Printf opening parenthesis double quote sum of two number is %d. %d means the k. Whatever the value is there in the k, I value is 6, j value is 8, 6 plus 8 is 14, 14 is going to store in k, and that k we are displaying here with the %d symbol. Okay, %d is the conversion character, and this conversion character prints the value of k variable. Okay, now you can see in the output, you will get the result sum of two number is 14, like this. We have one more program, and this program will display the area of circle. Okay, so to calculate the area of circle, we have written this heading at the top of the program with /* and * main opening curly brace, float radius comma area semicolon printf in double quote radius equals to question mark. It prints as usual. Scanf, it takes a user value, okay, %f, because radius and area is declared as float data type, so we are using %f for float data type. It takes the fractional point value also, so radius will take the value, that is 5 will store in radius, and in next statement pi value 3.14159 into radius, the value is calculated. Okay, radius is 5 into 5 into pi value, that is 78.539. so that value is going to store in area, and with the help of print statement we are printing the area value, that is 78.53975. so this is how you can use these programs. Okay, so kindly like, share and subscribe my channel for the latest videos. Thank you.